Welcome back to Mac's Garage. As always, if you like what you see, hit the like, share, subscribe, whatever YouTube's got out that helps videos out. When you see this, I appreciate that. It helps me out. Today I'm standing here with my 2012 Ram 1500. It's a four-wheel drive, regular cab, short bed Hemi truck, and I've owned this truck for a long time. I'll do an intro video to this whole thing that kind of goes through that, but what we're doing today is I'm getting ready to strip this truck. So the reason I'm stripping this truck down is that I'm going to use a fairly large amount of it to put into a solid axle swap frame that I have built over there. I've got the axle and the frame. Why don't I just grab the camera and show it to you. Also, you may notice that as I'm doing camera stuff around here, the shop is trashed. This is, strangely enough, possibly going to help clean it because a lot of the stuff that's around here is for this truck. So this frame, it's a 1-ton 2012 front half-ton 2012 rear half. So it's going to be a 4-linked solid axle front and rear truck. That is a Dana 44 out of a 2001 Ram Off-Road Edition. The coil springs are out of that as well. And yeah, like I said, shop is trashed. Hopefully this helps. A lot of the stuff in here is for this truck, and some of it's just junk that needs to go outside, but there's too much snow. So here's the truck. It's on the hoist. I'm getting ready to strip it down. This is not going to be a super step-by-step video, but it's going up in the air right now. I am going to basically take everything off of this that is going to be hard to do after I separate the cab from the chassis. So today's or tonight's goal is kind of fuel tank. I don't know. I need to get under it and look at it. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be disconnected on the bottom side, and then the bed's going to come off. So hopefully by the end of the night, I'll be ready to start working on pulling the cab off the frame. Cab's going to go up in the air, and then I'm going to do all the work swapping things in and out on this flat space here. So this is where I'm at, end of day one. Bed's off, rear bumper's off, fuel tank's out. The exhaust is not coming out easy, so I've decided I'm gonna leave it for right now. The rest of this stuff, once the cab is off, I'll start dealing with it. The front bumper is partially off. The cover is off, so that allows me to lift the cab. Under the hood, I've still got to take the intake. The coolant's pretty well drained. I will pull the AC compressor. It's down on the bottom there. I'll take it off and set it up on, probably on top of the intake, because I don't think I'm going to pull it out. I'll just disconnect the tubes and that. So I'll do that so I don't have to recharge the AC. Power steering lines are already off. Or the power steering cooler, because the cooler goes up with the cab, the rest of it doesn't. I'll have to do the brake lines, which, now that I'm thinking about it, there's a junction block down under there. I'll probably take them apart at the bottom junction block. Kind of forgot about that. But yeah, it's happening. So I'm kind of past the point of no return. Now I guess I have to just do it. I didn't mention this, but maybe you saw it. Bag and tag some bolts. Some of these are going to be a while before they get put back on, because honestly, I'm probably going to get this running in lot driving and not even put a bed on it yet. We'll see how far we get. This is the beginning of day two for me. Kind of probably 5 seconds later for you. But I've got the truck halfway stripped down. I don't think I said at the beginning of the video what my goal is. My goal for today is to have the old frame, which is probably out of screen for you, but it's up in the air right now. My goal is to have the old frame stripped to the point where it can go outside and I don't have to get anything back off of it later. I'd love to get the front differential out, but the truth is I just don't really need it for what I'm doing right now, so it's probably going to get left in the truck, or in the frame. The cab at the end of this, will hopefully be sitting at full height on the hoist, so I can pull another truck in under, kind of under the cab to park it for the still winter weather we have. I guess it's spring, but it snowed again last night, so I don't know if it's really spring yet or not. Anyway, you just saw kind of a look around on the truck, but there it is, up in the air again. This may be the end of day 2, or maybe just an intermission, haven't yet decided. But engine driveline out, it's definitely not as stripped as I hoped to have it today. But it's close. Cab's up, new frame is sitting in front. Now I've got to start transferring stuff from this one to the new one. Stuff like the wiring harness is the big one. So yeah, we'll see what happens. It's not the very beginning of day 3, but pretty close. And the old frame is out.